guys, so we're here in Santa Fe, Bantayan Island.
Dude. Wow, that was close. Woo! Pulling clothes. This goat was pulling clothes off the clothesline.
Like,
Subscribe.
click the bell please.
Thank you. Everybody checking in? No, we're I don't know. Yes, front desk. Thank you. Hello. All right, so we just checked in right there, and they already had us on their little computer. Room number 3 downstairs, right there. Yeah, looks good. So you can sit outside and smoke. Well, very nice before we destroy it. Looks good, very basic. I don't remember the price. I'll put the price up on screen. We paid for a week. We gotta check the Wi-Fi. It is aircon. Supposedly there's Wi-Fi in every room, so we'll check that. Shower's nice and big. Actual CR's in a different room. And there's a fridge, excellent. Hey baby, there's a fridge too. So the Wi-Fi is not going to break any records. And the signal's pretty weak in the room. It's probably actually stronger outside of the room. There's a restaurant. There's 3 different routers. The one lodge and the restaurant seem to be strongest for us. Lots of little rooms for rent all over the place. So these little tiny hotels and guest houses. We are going to get some water and some food, but right now we're going to walk out and look at the ocean right like 2 blocks down from our little hotel. Yeah, more beach cabanas. Oh, nice. Waves are kicking. Storm tide. Yeah, the tide's pretty high.
Yeah, and I found so hot. It's pretty.
Don't see too many blonde girls walking around. I'm good, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, lots of bicycles. We might ride on bicycle too. That'd be kind of fun. Nice little market. Ice cream, we got water. Okay, so we ordered food at the hotel. It's Coucou Bar and Grill Hotel. I got the club sandwich because I'm a big wuss. And what did you get?
And then this is the pork sinigang.
Pork sinigang.
Pork sinigang.
Okay, with rice.
With rice.
So I will try some of that also. But we probably have way too much food for just the 2 of us. Very good singing by the locals all night. Okay, so we rented a scooter yesterday. What's the white one? Okay. Yeah, I do. So you know all the scratches and stuff? Yeah, yeah. Like on the front there, yeah. And on the side, yeah. I put it all on there so we make sure we're good.
One night, ma'am.
Yeah, we're gonna do one day because we're not sure about the weather for later, but we'll probably do every couple days. We'll rent it from you. Special price? What's the price? 300, 200, 100?
300.
Okay. So there's little beach resorts. We're just driving the scooter around, and 10 per head. We'll go out there later. We're just driving around taking a look. We're gonna go get some gas first. Keep it going. And this is heading back into the main town. Yeah, so this is just another road, almost in the same area. Yeah, so the beach is nice. We'll walk back down here later, I think. Yeah, so we're just paralleling the beach now, heading basically north up the east side of the island. And this is one of the main intersections that we came through the other day. Yeah, so that was our road we just crossed. This is the market coming up where we bought food and everything, I think yesterday. It's a good pet. We're just driving some of the back roads in the town to look for stuff. We already went down the wrong way one time, got yelled at by a policeman. But other than that, there's not too many traffic laws as far as we can tell. So we're out at the edge of town. This is the gas station line. You can put in more expensive and go faster, or you can do cheap gas and go fast. We're doing about 200, let's see. Okay, just got some gas. We're driving out of town. Just checking out some of the scenery, some of the smaller places. It's gonna rain soon, so we're just checking it out before it starts to pour on us. Yeah, so we've driven basically to the other side of the island. There's nice little cornfields and farms just outside of town. So we'll check it out. I'm not actually sure if we drove through the town or if we're still there. So we'll look on the map in a second. But beautiful area. I mean, real pretty. Farmland. A lot of the trees seem to have been cut down though. There's not that many forests. It's mostly farmland and small areas of trees. Yeah, so there's lots of little lots for sale, something like this, all over the place. It doesn't really say, so I'm not sure if it's this area or if it's behind it. But you can always text a call.
Bantayan Island.
No, the town, this town.
Yeah, Bantayan. It's called Bantayan.
So the name of this town is Bantayan? I don't think so.
The proper name of Bantayan Island.
So this is the town of Bantayan Island. Okay. I guess I was getting that wrong the whole time. I thought this, so we were in Santa Fe on Bantayan Island, and this is Bantayan Island town. So this is the main bigger city area. And you can tell there's more scooters, more traffic, more buildings. And in a couple days I need to figure out the ATM situation. A lot of little places still for sale around here too. If they let. And so this is like a traffic circle in the middle of the town. So we're just doing a loop. Yeah, that's the center of the traffic circle. I'm not sure what's out here. That's the hall, the wharf. Let's go look at the wharf. That's the wharf area, I think. Yeah, the port. I have to look and see where they go. They probably go to like Iloilo from here. Yeah, so it's nice. Except for that boat that's wrecked out there. And kind Yeah, so that's kind of broken right there a little bit. It's a little bumpy, not too bad. You got the volleyball game going on. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good too. Yes, this is like the tricycle station, and all the taxis are here. Definitely the market.
The market.
Yeah. So this is the actual Bantayan Island dried fish and vegetable market. It's pretty good. And we're heading back towards that traffic circle that we took a spin around. Yeah, so that's the traffic circle right up there. And we're gonna go to the right. Woo! Woo! I almost drilled that kid. It's better to walk slow into the road than to run into a road. If you walk slow, I can avoid you. If you jump into the middle of it, hard to avoid. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in this little market, or in this little town. Market, the wharf, there's all kinds of stuff in the town square. It's kind of cool. Fire station. You can always rent or buy a scooter. Again, this scooter was 300 pesos per day. We could have got it for 200 if we rented for the week. We probably could have bargained a little bit more, but it's cheaper than what I paid in other places. This place is pretty cool. Well, I know what's going on. Oh, funeral. Yeah. Yeah, so we got caught in a funeral procession, I think. Probably need to try. Yeah, so we're gonna go around the traffic circle and take the other road and try and get around that funeral procession. They're walking right through downtown. Okay, you can turn it off. So we tried to go around a side street and we got caught right behind them again, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get around these guys. And they pretty much blocked off the whole street. Okay, so we were able to get around the funeral procession. We're heading back out of town now. We just wanted to check this place out. We'll head back towards Santa Fe on the main road and maybe stop and look at one or two other places. But so far, so good. All right, so we just pulled up. We saw this lot for sale. It's pretty cool. Get it. You are now leaving the municipality of Bantayan. Thank you. Yeah, so this lot is only, what, 109? The other one was 500 square meters. This one must be a lot smaller. Looks like they're subdivided out there. Yeah, we're heading back into town. Here's the puppy dog running on the road. Dude. Eee. Wow, that was close. Alright, so we're gonna go check out this place, right?
Yeah.
We think this is the cave resort down here. Yeah, so this is one of the smaller roads heading down. And there's supposedly a cave resort down here, but we're not sure how far. So this little place is right across from the beach. This is the yes, and right there is the beach. I'm not sure if there's public access somewhere, but you're on this tiny little road. Those are the numbers for me later if I'm interested.
Okay, there's a beach out there. I think it's a public beach.
Yeah, a lot of people there, like the local area, I think.
There's a lodge.
Yeah, there's tons of tiny hotels, lodges out here. I'm sure they're not on a Kota. You just come in with some cash or something and you stay. Little Max Hideaway Beach Resort. But you can rent a scooter and kind of find some of these tiny little places. But this is the basketball court right in the middle of the road. So I don't know how you get around this. I guess you have to go around. It's the old basketball court though.
Can go there.
Yeah. Do you see the basketball court? And this is the blue. We're getting closer to the hotel. We could probably walk this, but we'll keep the scooter. And this is heading towards the beach off that parallel beach road. We'll go down and take a look at the beach. But I think we'll end up going that way to the left there. And that was the place we were just looking at before. And then this is the, I don't think it's like public beach access, but it's like, nobody has a claim to it or whatever, but it's walled off and open. Okay, that's where we just came from. That's what the other town is out that way. We're kind of at the southern end of the island. Santa Fe is that way. We're on the beach access road. That's our high-speed scooter. And we are just stopping to take a look at the beach and get the arse off the scooter for a while. $200 pesos filled up the scooter, and it costs more than. Yes, this is just a little ways away. It's beautiful out here. It's nice, huh? So this is definitely walkable from where we are. It'd be nice to come on the beach and walk. That's how you guys get the pearls right there. The pearls come right out of the shell and you make them into earrings.
Is that a real?
Yeah.
Is that a real?
Yeah, you can see how the pearls right there, they come out of the seashell. That's where you get a pearl from. Pretty cool, huh? Okay.
Hey guys, so we're here in Santa Fe, Bantayan Island. So I think it's good for surfing here.
Okay, so like a dumbass, I left my cell phone on the computer because we were on the scooter because we were using the maps. I came back up here and this goat was pulling clothes off the clothesline. What are you doing, huh? You crazy? Pulling clothes. This goat was pulling clothes off the clothesline. Now he's over here getting scratched on the ear by me. Oh boy. You crazy, huh? Pulling clothes off the clothesline. Very naughty goat. Naughty goat. Because it's not really attached anymore. But he's a friendly goat. Likes to be pet. To be pet. Oh, look at that. You like that? It's a crazy goat. What you doing? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Good boy. Crazy. So he's pulling. Yeah, he's a good pet. Pulling clothes. Naughty. Naughty goats. Naughty goat. Get over there. What are you doing? He's trying to attack me. Okay, it's starting to rain, so we're gonna head back. Okay, so we were looking for lunch and we found this place, and it looks pretty decent, but there's a bunch of really good 4-star and up 4.5, 4.7 restaurants around here. But we grabbed this one just by looking at it. Then I checked on Google and it's rated like a 3.1. So the food's probably not bad, but I do this before. I pick a restaurant based on what it looks like instead of what the reviews are. So we will see, and we will see if the reviews are accurate. But overall, I mean, for lunch, there's not a lot of stuff open. You can see a lot of the restaurants are closed for lunch, and they only open for dinner. Okay, so we got pita, and she got an avocado shake. And we will see. Okay, so we bought, show us, we bought one necklace. The necklaces are 20 for those, 10 for those. The bracelets are 5. And how much are the big ones? How much is that one? 100 for the big one. Okay, thanks. So we got this is the 20 peso necklace, and we got 2 of the 5. So pretty good for, as long as they're made here and not brought in from somewhere else. So the food was actually pretty good. The pitas were not bad at all. We paid 180 for 2 of them, and then we got an avocado shake, and the iced tea is powdered, so it's not that good, but the avocado shake was good. Yeah, so a fixer-upper. Nice location, right on the main drag. Broken a little bit. So another fixer-upper right down the road from that one. There's a lot of these little lots that have just like old destroyed properties, but I bet they're asking quite a bit because there's a lot of little construction here and there. And there's a lot of places like this that have just been put up. Korean restaurant. Yeah, lots of little places to rent and to buy, which I like. I mean, I'm always interested in looking at real estate, even though I can't buy it here. I can still look at it. You're just wasting it. Okay, so we should have recorded. We just got some dude talking about island hopping. So for 2,000, it's a private boat, basically out all day. 2 people, 2,000, basically 1,000 each, so 2,000 for the boat. And this is back on Kota Beach. Sugar Beach also. They call this Sugar Beach up there, so we'll walk down and see it. Yeah, so overall the beach is pretty clean. There's a few wrappers and things like that. But as we're walking, I mean, the beach is pretty good. It's got seaweed and shells, which is natural, but much cleaner than most of the other beaches I've seen, at least on the smaller islands. So overall, very happy with this place. Okay, so I was just saying how much I like the beach, but we walked right by. Piece of glass, so, you know. We'll chuck it off in the bushes up there. Okay, so you're saying this is from a big squid. Thought it was I couldn't tell what it was. It's a shell. And the inside is like soft, but it's like pumice stone inside. It's weird. What you saying? It's a shell from a squid? A shell from a squid.
Huh?
A shell from a squid.
Oh, opo.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you would know more than me. Anyway, sorry, my finger's caught in the strap. We're heading back because, of course, I didn't bring my hat and I'm getting baked. Getting some buko juice after the walk on the beach. So basically our agenda this morning was breakfast. The guy brought the scooter over. We drove around the island a little bit, went and had lunch, and then we went for a walk on the beach. Now we are heading back, I think, to rest for a little bit. I'll work on some videos probably. My editing skills are pretty weak. I haven't edited in a while. I'm also replacing my camera. So I have a GoPro now, but I still have to replace some of the other cameras. How much was it?
So I paid for 40 pesos.
Very nice. So this is where we drove this morning. We're walking back. We still have the scooter, but we're good with walking after we ate.